Mark chapter 10, verses 32 to 45. They were on their way up to Jerusalem, with Jesus leading the way, and the disciples were astonished, while those who followed were afraid. Again he took the 12 aside and said to them what was going to happen to him. "We are going up to Jerusalem," he said, "and the Son of Man will be delivered over to the chief priests and to the teachers of the law, and they will condemn him to death, and he will hand them over to the Gentiles, who will mock him and spit on him, flog him and kill him. 3 days later he will rise." Then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to him. "Teacher," they said, "we want you to do for us whatever we ask." "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked. They replied, "Let one of us sit on your right hand and the other on your left hand in your glory." "You don't know what you are asking," Jesus said. "Can you drink the cup I drink, or be baptized with the baptism I'm going to be baptized with?" "We can," they answered. Jesus said to them, "You will drink the cup I drink and be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with. But to sit on my right or my left is not for me to grant. Those places belong to those for whom they have been prepared." When the other 10 heard about this, they became indignant with James and John. Jesus called them together and said, "You know that those who you regard as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over you, and the high officials exercise authority over you. Not so should it be with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be a servant, and whoever wants to be first must be a slave of all. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many."
Hey, Ben.
Yep, Bernie?
I've been thinking about what you said last week.
Which thing that I said last week?
You know, when you talked about being the greatest.
Yep.
Yeah, so Jesus is the greatest, because he can do all those things.
Yep, Jesus definitely is the greatest.
So I think I should ask Jesus to be the second greatest. So, Ben,
Yeah.
can you pray for me and ask Jesus to make me the second greatest?
Well, no, Bernie, I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
Well, no, see, someone's already asked Jesus if they could be the second greatest.
Oh, then I'll ask Jesus if I can be the third greatest.
Well, no, see, some of Jesus' friends when he was on earth, 2 guys named James and John, they were brothers.
Yeah, what about them?
They already asked Jesus if they could be the second greatest.
Yeah, I'll be the third.
No, see, Jesus had an answer for them.
Yeah, he said, yeah, so now Bernard Poupée, that's me, can be the third greatest.
No, Jesus didn't say you can be the second greatest.
Oh, that's fantastic news. Now I can be the second greatest.
No, see, Jesus said, if you want to be great, the way you become great is not to ask Jesus to be great, but to serve people, to do things for other people, to be like a slave for other people.
I don't get it.
What don't you get, Bernie?
Well, Jesus is the greatest because, he did all those amazing stuff, like fixed up a blind man and made all that food and made that girl come alive again and stopped that storm.
Yeah, Jesus did all those things.
That's why he's the greatest. He was never a servant.
Well, actually, the thing that made Jesus the greatest is that he came and he was a servant.
But servants aren't that powerful.
No, see, the greatest thing Jesus did was be a servant. See, the greatest thing Jesus did was he died.
Why did he do that?
We see, because we don't love God and because we all say no to God every now and again, we all deserve to be punished. But Jesus came and he took that punishment for us. Jesus died on the cross in our place.
Oh, man.
But that's not the end. Then God raised him up to life again. See, Jesus did that so that if we trust in him, we can be part of God's forever family.
So you're telling me the greatest thing Jesus did was to die for us?
That's right. The greatest thing Jesus did was to die for us. See, Jesus came to be a servant for us. Jesus came to make a way so that we can be part of God's forever family. And that's what makes Jesus so great, as well as all those amazing things he did.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to be a servant. Maybe I don't want to be great.
Well, no, I think it's great to be great, and I think it's even better to be great God's way. So I'm going to pray and ask God to help us to be people who are great his way. Dear God, we want to thank you so much for Jesus. We want to thank you that Jesus came and he was a servant and he is the greatest. Dear God, I pray that you help all of us to be people that want to be great your way, people that want to be like Jesus and serve others. Please give us the energy and the commitment and the strength to do that. Amen.
Amen. Hey, Ben?
Yep.
You know how you said being great means you're a servant?
Yep.
Can you serve me and get me some chocolate?
Okay, just this one time, Bernie. I'm going to serve you and go and get you some chocolate. Catch you around, everybody.
Oh man, this is so good. Ben was going to do everything for me now. Ha ha ha. See you tomorrow.